Hello my beautiful loves, welcome back to the channel. So happy to see you today. Look at these crazy long nails. I saw them on Instagram. I wanted something extra long, and I went on ahead and grabbed them. You don't get a ton of them in the set, but enough for us to have a little bit of fun. So let's go ahead and get started with this beautiful color. But every nail is going to have its own vibe. We're going to add a little something that changes each nail to its own vibe, while each nail is still the same. So it is kind of a mix match set, but only in one element. But I think the mix match of it all just really works together. They came out freaking gorgeous. When I showed them to my daughters, my oldest daughter said they looked like Ice Queen nails, and I have to say I don't completely disagree with that. I think maybe a little bit more Fairy Queen, but we'll let you guys decide what you think they look more like. Honestly, I still haven't even decided what to call this set, and we are at this particular moment an hour and 15 minutes short or late for the video. So guys, we normally upload over here at 3:30. I don't know why I say we, it's just me, but we normally upload around 3:30, and today that did not happen. I was still working on the video. So this is a little bit of transfer foil gel. I'm sure you guessed it. The ombre will come after we add our transfer foil. And on this purple one, we're going to use this crazy, beautiful, multicolored, dimensional, geometrical. Wow, those words are very similar, and I kind of, they got crossed in my brain. You know how your brain crisscrosses. This one's going to get this really pretty animal print. I'm thinking cheetah print. And there's also roses. That rose pretty much is going to get covered up. So maybe I should have picked a different placement with these, but I'm not upset with how it came out. You got to roll with the changes. What is it that Bob Ross says? Happy little accidents. So we're going to go ahead and just finish this up. If you want to pull up on your transfer foils slowly, because you can always lay back down if something doesn't come out correctly. There is one little part with this one where the transfer foil just would not lay down right there at the very tip, but that's why you always put a color that complements behind it, because the matchy of the color is going to hide that for you. So always put something behind it that you wouldn't mind seeing through it, right? This one came out pretty good. It's very oil slicky, but there are some circles in there which don't actually read so much on this nail, because it just gets smaller and smaller as it gets down to that pointy tip. But it does kind of have an oil slick vibe, and like a machinist vibe almost. I really dig it. It's futuristic even. This one's just fun and crazy. When the nail is finished though completely, I get full-on Christmas vibes. So I feel like I want to use this paper, but for a Christmas set. And I think I still have enough to make that happen. So for the ombre part, the second part of our ombre, I am going to sponge it on. And I'm just using this little makeup sponge, and I soaked it in water real quick and wrung it out until it was only damp. And you can use like a paper towel or something to really make sure you get the extra water out. But you want to have it wet so you don't lose all of your gel when you put it on the sponge. Sponging works really great with regular polish as well. Gel polish, mixed results. It depends on how thick it is and how pigmented it is. But this is gel paint, and so it's super thick, and it works really well to get all of it sponged on. And as you can see, this is the second coat on this one. As you put on more coats, it starts to get more opaque where you want it to, and you can use the empty end that you didn't load with color to thin out and give that ombre a subtlety. See how it just, the empty end just pulls away a little bit of the polish so that you get the ombre that you're looking for. That's why I really love the sponge ombre the most. I think it's the most subtle and the most pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and come in and add some bling. These nails, every aspect of these nails comes together to just, oh. As I was making them, I was just so happy with everything I was doing. You know, there's so many sets where you're like, you got to trust the process. It's ugly till it's pretty. This one, everything about it, everything was just pretty. So it made me super happy. So I'm laying down the little metal bits, and as you can see, I'm playing with the placement. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet, so I'm just throwing stuff down and having a good time with it, and digging through gems to find the right sizes. I think that takes longer than any other part of putting on gems, is just finding the right sizes. And even when you try to separate them, unless you put them in their individual little bags on their own, they always get mixed up. I know if you have nail gems, you feel my pain. They always get mixed up. Now this particular gem placement here, we're going to do on 3 of the nails, and then we're going to have one other style of gem placement, and I'm going to show you that when we get done with this one. But I'm only going to show you 2 because this video is already, at 7 minutes. So if I showed you every single gem going on every single nail, we'd be here for at least 15 more. So the gems, they take time. I know you know it. Look at that. I just dropped that. With the heavier ones, the wax pen just doesn't quite cut it. Now, I did want to say as well, before we move on from talking about gems, every single nail gets its own color. I had varying degrees of success in finding the sizes. So this one, the 3 gems are a little smaller than they are on the thumb. The gems are not perfectly matched. They're just not perfectly matched. So I guess in that way, the gems are a little bit mixed matched as well. I'm only going to show you a couple of the top coat gem nails, top coating the nails. Guys, I am just not articulate today. What is going on with me? Anyway, I'm only going to show 2 because, again, the video's starting to get a little long, and there's a lot of getting up in the nooks and crannies, and I thought that would just be boring. But didn't think you'd like it. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comment section. Trust me, wouldn't be the first thing I was wrong about. Wouldn't be the first thing I was wrong about today. So it won't hurt my feelings. You tell me what you like. You know I do this for you. This is the set, guys. Let me tell you, it's hard to have the whole nail close up in frame because they're just so damn long. And I love every second of it. Oh my goodness, I love these nails. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Could you even wear a set like this? Because I would lose an eye. Sit tight. We're going to have some reveal shots. I almost said a naughty word. We're going to have some reveal shots. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me today. I hope you had a good time. If you're still here, since I almost said the bad word, put it in the comments. Thank you guys so much. We're going to see you soon. Bye-bye.